6. Habits of people who never get sick. You probably know someone who never seems to get sick. While everyone around them is cycling through colds, flu, and fatigue, they just keep going. Full energy, never missing work, never complaining about feeling run down. It's not luck and it's not genetics. It's a small set of consistent daily habits that keep their immune system operating at a level most people's never reaches. Here are 6 habits of people who never get sick, and exactly why each one works at a biological level. Stick around for habit 4. It's the one that surprises most people because it has nothing to do with diet or exercise. Number 1. They prioritize sleep above almost everything else. The relationship between sleep and immune function is one of the most robustly established findings in health science. During sleep, your body produces and releases cytokines, proteins that target infection, inflammation, and stress. Chronic sleep deprivation reduces cytokine production significantly, leaving your immune system operating at a fraction of its potential. Studies consistently show that people who sleep fewer than 6 hours per night are more than 4 times more likely to catch a cold when exposed to a virus compared to those sleeping 7 or more hours. That's not a marginal difference. That's the single most impactful immune-supporting behavior available to any person. People who rarely get sick treat sleep as non-negotiable, not a luxury, not something sacrificed for productivity. The foundation on which everything else is built. Number 2, they wash their hands consistently and correctly. This sounds almost insultingly basic, and yet hand hygiene remains the single most evidence-based intervention for preventing the spread of infectious illness. The majority of common viruses, including cold and flu, are transmitted through contact with contaminated surfaces, followed by touching the face, eyes, nose, and mouth. People who rarely get sick wash their hands consistently before eating, after using public transport, after touching shared surfaces, and before touching their face. They also wash correctly. Soap and water for at least 20 seconds, covering all surfaces including between fingers and undernails. This habit costs nothing and requires no lifestyle change. The gap between people who do this consistently and those who do it occasionally is measured in the number of infections they experience per year. 2 habits down, 4 to go. And habit 4 is the one most people find completely unexpected. It has nothing to do with what you eat or how much you exercise. Keep watching. Number 3, they eat a diet rich in whole foods and minimize ultra-processed food. Approximately 70% of your immune system lives in your gut, specifically in the gut-associated lymphoid tissue that lines your digestive tract. The diversity and health of your gut microbiome directly determines how effectively your immune system identifies and responds to pathogens. Ultra-processed foods, packaged snacks, fast food, sugary drinks, refined carbohydrates feed harmful bacteria in the gut while starving beneficial bacteria, progressively degrading the microbiome diversity that underpins strong immune function. People who rarely get sick don't necessarily follow extreme diets. They simply eat predominantly whole foods, vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, legumes, whole grains, that feed a diverse gut microbiome and provide the micronutrients the immune system requires to function optimally. Consistency matters far more than perfection. Number 4, they actively manage their stress levels. This is the habit that surprises most people, and the one most frequently underestimated. Chronic psychological stress is one of the most powerful suppressors of immune function known to science. When you're under sustained stress, your body produces chronically elevated cortisol, which directly suppresses the production and effectiveness of immune cells. This is why people so frequently get sick immediately after a stressful period ends. During the stress, their cortisol kept symptoms at bay, and the moment cortisol drops, a compromised immune system gets overwhelmed by pathogens it had been holding at bay. People who rarely get sick are not people without stress. They are people with consistent stress management habits. Exercise, adequate sleep, social connection, time in nature, meditation, or whatever practice reliably brings their nervous system back to baseline. The specific method matters less than the consistency of doing it. Number 5, they exercise regularly, but not excessively. Moderate regular exercise is one of the most powerful natural immune boosters available. A 30 to 45-minute brisk walk, a moderate gym session, or a yoga class increases the circulation of immune cells throughout the body, reduces systemic inflammation, improves sleep quality, and reduces stress hormones, all of which directly support immune function. The research is consistent across populations. People who exercise moderately 4 to 5 times per week have significantly lower rates of upper respiratory tract infections than sedentary people. The important caveat is the word moderate. Excessive high-intensity training without adequate recovery actually suppresses immune function temporarily. Elite athletes frequently get sick after major competitions, precisely because of this. The immune sweet spot is consistent, moderate movement, not heroic workout sessions followed by extended inactivity. One habit left, and it's the most specific and actionable on this entire list. Something you can do differently starting today. Number 6, they maintain strong social connections. This one is backed by decades of research and still manages to surprise people every time. Social isolation is consistently linked to weakened immune function, increased inflammation, and significantly higher susceptibility to viral infections. A landmark study from Carnegie Mellon University exposed participants to a cold virus directly and found that people with diverse social networks were 4 times less likely to develop the cold than socially isolated people, even after controlling for every other health variable. The biological mechanism involves oxytocin, the bonding hormone released during positive social interaction, which directly modulates immune function and reduces the inflammatory cortisol response. People who rarely get sick tend to maintain genuine, regular social connection. Not just digital contact, but real, face-to-face time with people they care about. In a world where remote work and digital communication are replacing in-person interaction at an accelerating rate, this habit requires deliberate effort. Schedule it like an appointment. The returns extend far beyond immunity. None of these habits are exotic, expensive, or time-consuming. Sleep well, wash your hands, eat real food, manage your stress, move your body regularly, and invest in your relationships. 6 habits that compound over years into an immune system that works so consistently well that people around you start wondering what your secret is. Pick the one habit on this list you're currently weakest at and commit to it for the next 30 days. That's where your biggest immune health return is waiting. Subscribe to Live Smarter Daily for weekly videos on money, health, productivity, and home. Everything busy adults actually need to know. See you in the next one.